The most famous comfort food in America. And it was stolen, kind of. See, for 200 years, Americans believed one man brought mac and cheese to their country. A founding father, a president, a guy on the nickel. But here's the twist. The real person who may have actually invented the American version of this dish? He cooked it, he perfected it, he made it famous, and he never got the credit. So who actually created mac and cheese? It all starts in Italy. Pasta has been around since the 13th century, and by the 1700s, wealthy Europeans were obsessed with it. Then along came Thomas Jefferson. While living in France, he falls in love with pasta and ships a pasta machine back to Charlottesville, Virginia. He adds macaroni and cheese to the White House menu in 1802. But Jefferson did not cook it himself. He had the pasta machine, but not the recipe. To find that, we have to look at the man Jefferson called his property. That someone was James Hemings, an enslaved man owned by Jefferson himself. Jefferson brought him to Paris to train as a chef, and Hemings became one of the most skilled cooks in America. He mastered French cuisine and ran the kitchen at Jefferson's estate Monticello. And it is almost certain his hands made the dish that made the whole country go crazy for. But here is where the story gets complicated. Jefferson offered Hemings his freedom, but it came with a catch. Teach another cook your recipes first. Hemings agreed. He trained his brother, then he was freed. But history handed the credit to his owner. Now, some people will tell you mac and cheese was already in America before Jefferson. And they are right. A 1769 English cookbook has a recipe for it. But it never caught fire. It took Jefferson's dinner table and Hemings' incredible talent in the kitchen to make the whole country fall in love with it. For over 100 years, mac and cheese stayed a treat for the wealthy. Then came a moment of crisis that put it on every single table in America. 1937, the Great Depression. A large company puts dry macaroni and powdered cheese in a blue box and sells it for 19 cents. 7 million boxes sold in the first year. It did not taste like Paris or at Monticello, but it fed families who had almost nothing left. And somehow, that little blue box became just as iconic as the dish itself. Today, Americans eat around 1 million pounds of mac and cheese every single day, the #1 comfort food in the country. And at the very center of it all, a story most people never heard. A chef who was never free, a dish that made history, a name that almost got lost. James Hemings. Remember it. Follow the history, not just the recipe. More dishes are waiting.